Welcome to the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, where we take a look at some of the awesome news and reveals of this week. First up on the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, we have a look here at a LEGO Idea set that is coming out later this year. It is that of the Jaws movie playset with the Jaws shark and the boat from the movie, where you're going to need a bigger boat packed with the crew of the boat. This is a really cool looking set. LEGO's really, doing a lot of cool stuff with this LEGO Ideas line, or their adult LEGOs that are oriented towards like more adult level of build. We've had so many cool ones like the Zelda one, the Bumblebee, the Optimus, the Dungeons and Dragons, and all of those. So this is just another really amazing cool set coming to the LEGO Ideas line, and I'm very excited for it. And in a very long-winded McFarlane segment, we have a look here at several figures. A bunch. First up, we have Clock King, I believe it is, and then we have Ragman, and then we have the Red Hood. We also have a look at some Platinum Chase versions and stuff like that. There's a lot. There's also a look at a Adam West Batman in this line instead of the 66 Batman line and all that. This is an actual DC multiverse version, which is kind of cool. I might pick up this one because it means that it will be kind of more of the DC multiverse articulation, not the 66 articulation. Kind of curious if we'll see a bunch of them come into this line of stuff. We have a look at a Wonder Woman statue. We have a look at some of the Comic-Con stuff. There's going to be a Comic-Con limited color versions of the Power Pals, or the Justice League ones. I can't remember the name of them. The old DC toy line of Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman, kind of with like just black and white, and then like a primary color of their outfit, which looks really cool. That's a Comic-Con set. And then we have a look at another Comic-Con figure, which I'm most excited about, is the Batman Beyond Old Man Wayne with his dog, which is really cool looking. I'm hoping that they might do more in the general market after the convention. If not, I might try to make my way to the DC or McFarlane booth, whoever's going to have this, and try to get the figure myself, but to go with my Batman Beyond figure. But there's those, and then there is just, you can see all of them here. There's just tons of Batman stuff and tons of McFarlane stuff and DC stuff this week to kind of cover, and so I've got a couple images up here of all of it. I like the Clock King. I like the way it looks. I don't know anything about the character, but I just like the idea of the character. The Red Hood is very exciting to finally get in the line in this kind of version of them. But yeah, we're also going to get I think it's Dick Grayson, Batman and Robin Batman, which looks really cool. I hope I said that right. And that outfit looks really awesome. But yeah, just a lot of really cool McFarlane stuff this week. A lot of Batman. So that's kind of fun to see. McFarlane, prints money making Batman. But it's really cool. Let me know in the comments down below which McFarlane item you're most excited about that is revealed this week. And for the week 4 Target Geek Out, we have a look at some figures that were revealed. First up, we have the Venom from the Let There Be Carnage Marvel Legends figure that I talked about last week. And we also have a look at the movie masterpiece Brawn from the first movie, the Tank Former. And then we have a look at a Studio Series 86 movie Dead Ratchet and Dead Brawn 2-pack to go with your your Ironhide and your Prowl. And then we have a look at 2 Star Wars exclusives. One is from the Ahsoka series, one is from the Mandalorian, one is a Shriek, I believe is how you say it, Shriek-Hawk trainer or trooper. And then the other one is the kind of pupil of the I forget their names, I feel bad. I watched the series, but is the Padawan character of the Sith guy from the Ahsoka series. So both of those went up for pre-order along with the 2 Transformers in the Marvel. No G.I. Joe, but there's sure to be G.I. Joe in the future. There's always more stuff to be coming from that, but I figured I'd cover the ones that are here now so you guys can see them and know about them. And we have it on record what came out each of the weeks. I think we've posted each week that there's been stuff, so just thought I would share. And over in Star Wars The Black Series news, we have a look at a very interesting Star Wars The Black Series item. It is one of their Halloween items. They've done this before with other characters like a werewolf Wookiee and a skeleton clone trooper, and now they're doing a Inquisitor Dracula and a Doros bounty hunter Frankenstein using the Cad Bane and the Inquisitor figure from Obi-Wan Kenobi. And they're going to have some extra add-ins like a Babu Frick that looks like a little green guy, and then one of the Minots, I believe it's called, as like a bat-looking monster. So this is a fun little set. I believe it is an Amazon exclusive, currently unavailable. I don't know if it's gone up yet, but the link is active. I shared it to Instagram, and I'll make sure to leave it in the description down below. But I believe this is not going to go up till probably later this month, or maybe even later in like November or September. But it's just really cool to see that they're using these molds to do fun, wacky things. And if you're a monster fan, you can kind of, in a Star Wars fan, you can kind of have both worlds collide in your collection with this. And over the week, a little fun item went up too, actually, from NECA Toys. It is the Usagi Jimbo space version that we got previously in black and white, and the samurai kind of looking warrior outfit version in black and white. Both of these went up on fan channels being Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toys. I have the links in the description down below if you want them. They're really cool. They're the two figures we already got previously, I believe, at Target, and I don't know if they were at Walmart, but I know they were at Target because I saw these in their normal color schemes a while back, and they're really cool. If you're a Usagi Jimbo fan, if you're a fan of that whole black and white art style like they do sometimes with these figures, this is an awesome addition to your turtle collection or your Usagi Jimbo collection. I, for one, am very excited for the Samurai Alpha one. I like that he comes with his little dinosaur in both versions. I think that's what it is. I hope I'm not making a mischaracterization of his little companion, but I'm pretty sure it's a dinosaur. But just some really cool figures. If you want them, they're there for you. And in other turtle news, we have a look at a Comic-Con exclusive set of 4 turtles. The first sketch, black and white with red bandana turtles. It looks like these are using the molds from the Target exclusive 4 set, or it could be new molds. I can't quite tell, but they look really cool. These will most likely be at the Nickelodeon booth, since Nickelodeon and Paramount make the turtle stuff. And they always sell something turtle related at their booth. The last couple years they did the movie Turtles there last year, and I think the year before they did a set of turtles too. But 40th anniversary of TMNT, and it is going big. There's been lots of cool figure releases and lots of cool stuff, and this is just one extra thing if you're looking for turtles to add to your turtle collection, just some more cool turtles. As of now, they are only a Comic-Con exclusive. I don't see anywhere else that they're going to be sold. So if you want to get a set of these, unfortunately, you're going to have to ask someone who's going to get them. They might be on a Nickelodeon store during the week of it, or on a Playmate store, but I didn't see anywhere about that. So if you want these figures or something like it, you can always pick up the NECA ones when they inevitably come out with their 4 or their 2 different ones in the sketch design, or you can pick up the Target set. But it's just really cool to see this. Kind of bummed that if it's only at Comic-Con, but they always, reuse molds and do other kind of color schemes. They might do a straight up black and white, no red bandana version later on. So that's pretty cool. And in other Comic-Con news, Super 7 has announced some of their D&D anniversary figures for the 50th anniversary of D&D. They're doing all kinds of stuff for it. Just like there's going to be a thing for the Turtles and their 40th anniversary with Super 7. But when it comes to D&D, we have a look at some new exclusives. First up, we have an Ultimates Vecna, I hope I said that right, the Lich King Ultimates figure. And then we also have a look at a Ultimates Tiamat, the 5-headed dragon, but that one is more of the cartoon, the other one is more of the game. Both of these, I believe, will be available for early access pre-order on site at the show, but they should be mainline later on. And then we have a look at an exclusive Comic-Con figure of the Thief character from the cartoon in a clear plastic figure version, which looks really cool. And then we also have a look at a set of glow-in-the-dark Super 7 dice with a D20 and all of them, different dice you need to play D&D, and they look really cool. I'm excited for the Tiamat. I hope that it will fit well with the Hasbro figures from the animated series, since I have all of them. And it would be cool just to have that figure. I'm assuming since it's about 15 inches tall, 19 inches wide, it's going to be way more than the ultimate price point of 55, so I'll have to see before I pull any triggers, but it looks really cool. Overall, really awesome stuff coming from Super 7 this year at Comic-Con. I'm very excited. They also have a set of glow-in-the-dark 5-point reaction figures of their previous release figures, but all in the cool glow-in-the-dark greenish-white color. So yeah, really cool stuff coming from Super 7 this year at Comic-Con. And in movie news, which we haven't talked about in a while, but there's some cool movie news that I wanted to cover. We knew that they were going to be making a Toy Story 5. Pixar and Disney already announced that it was going to be coming. People already leaked about it. We don't know anything about it yet. We don't have any trailers or anything like that. But since it is on the same note of what we're about to talk about, Toy Story 5 will be coming out in 2026, is the rumor right now, around summertime. And it turns out that recently, Eddie Murphy had told people that there was going to be a Shrek 5 and a Donkey spinoff and more Shrek stuff to come. And lo and behold, we actually just got an announcement that the movie will be coming out. We're going to have a 5th Shrek movie, and it will be coming out on the same time around summer of 2026. So we might see a kind of competition of Disney and Universal and DreamWorks and stuff like that in the box office. But for me, it's kind of crazy to think that movies that I watched when I was a kid, when Shrek 1 came out and Toy Story and all of those, and I've watched all of them, and to see them both coming out with movies again, both coming out with 5s at the same time, is just kind of cool. It was like when they do stuff like that, and it's kind of fun to have that nostalgia. It's going to be kind of curious to see how they stand up compared to the originals, because Toy Story, you know, they kind of evolved as they came out. Shrek was always kind of the same feel, and with how things have progressed in our technology and stuff, I'm kind of curious to see if it looks really different compared to the other 4 and all the spin-offs. I mean, the Puss in Boot movie was amazing, the recent one. I really liked it. It was really good, so I'm kind of hoping Shrek 5 will be in that same vein, and maybe even the Donkey spin-off. But that's it for movie news. Just figured I'd cover that really cool stuff right there. And in comic news, like usual, I'd like to cover some comics that I think look really cool this week. First up, we have a look at IDW's, which they're having their 25th year anniversary, so congratulations to them. But on top of that, the 40th anniversary Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic collection. This is a really cool cover, and I'm really excited about it. It's always fun to see more Turtle stuff coming out. And then next up, we have a look at Deadpool giant size #1 issue from the 97. So I think this is a kind of like a anniversary edition of the first issue that Deadpool might have appeared in, or just kind of like a little celebration of him, because we're having the movie come out, Deadpool and Wolverine, which looks really cool. And then finally, last but not least, we have X-Men, the #1 of the reset. So this is 301, which looks really cool. From the Ashes, A New Beginning. Is really cool looking. I am very excited to see where the X-Men go from here, especially with the 97 series out right now and everything like that. So these are the 3 comics I thought looked really cool this week. Don't forget, like always, to stop at your local comic shop, help them out, support them, pick up your comics, and just have fun. And in our Creative Corner Spotlight, we have a look at a kit basher, customizer, toy maker on Instagram at Plastic Vomit Customs, who has some really cool stuff here, mostly Star Wars, but there are some other things here. They are the 5-point Kenner looking figures. They do a cast of their own stuff, so we've got some images here. They have a really cool Darth Vader Cobra Commander collab that I have here that I really like. My favorite thing that they have on their page is this crystal stained glass looking Boba Fett from the Kenner series. It looks amazing, it looks awesome, and I wish I could get one myself. But you can get some of these items when they come in and out of production from them. You can just go to their Instagram and then contact them, or go to their website. But just really cool stuff. Even if you don't plan to get any of it, definitely give them a follow, give them some likes. I'm amazed they don't have more followers. They've only got about 2,000 plus. I think they should have a lot more. This is some really cool stuff, and I love the handle name, Plastic Vomit Customs. Plastic Vomit Customs is just such a fun sounding name. But yeah, definitely check out some of their stuff. I love the Sith Ewok too. That's really cool. But give them some likes, give them some love, support them. They've got some really cool stuff. If you're into Star Wars stuff, if you're into kit bashing and customs, this is definitely someone to follow. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.